Hey, what's good, everybody? My name is Jason, or General, and today, guys, I got some awesome Black Ops 4 gameplay for you guys here today. Huge shout out to Activision for allowing me to record and capture this gameplay and post it here for you guys. I'm using the SOG 9mm SMG. I drop a 50 bomb this game, and I will say that the first half of this game isn't necessarily the greatest just because I'm trying to get used to the map. This was the first time I was playing this map as well, and I didn't know the hardpoint rotation, so you'll see me kind of wander around a lot. So that is something that I think I definitely could have got a lot more kills this game if I knew the map, I knew the rotations, I knew the spawns, and this was actually the first game that I'm using this SMG right here as well, so that was something else I was getting used to. This gun really reminds me of the mini Uzi from Modern Warfare 2. It's called the SOG 9mm SMG. And I will tell you guys, it runs out of ammo very, very quickly. You'll see me try to run around, getting scavenger packs, and picking up a ton of different guns because I run out of ammo super, super quick. And on top of that, you just burn through your mag super quick as well. So, like, you'll see me with the 150 health that enemies have now. Like, it really takes a lot of bullets to take people out. And since this gun only has 30 bullets, I'm constantly, after I take out one or two people, having to reload every single time. And you'll see me getting engagements in this game where I'm going against like 3 guys, and it's like nearly impossible to take them all out with this gun because of that extra health, especially if they have body armor on. But this game, guys, I dropped a 50 bomb. I got 2 sets of squad troopers, which is the second to highest score streak in this game. They are monsters. Let me just tell you, they're like paratroopers on steroids from Call of Duty World War II. There was only 2 of them that come in a map at a time, and they are basically like juggernauts from MW3. They are super hard to take out, and they just annihilate people. You'll see me call a set in here in a second, and I will say as well, the attack chopper in this game is really, really good as well. And so, I'm feeling pretty good about the score streaks in this game. I did get the AC-130 or the gunship one of the games too, and you can see, look how hard it is to actually place something down. Like, it is so difficult to actually place something down in this game. Like, if you're trying to call in squad troopers, if you're trying to call in a mantis, which in a future gameplay that I'm going to upload probably tomorrow, I do get the mantis, and it is super hard to call in as well. Like, you need to be in like the perfect spot for you to call it in, whereas like Black Ops 3, you could just you could literally place down like one of those assault drones like super like easy. Like, same with AGR from Black Ops 2, you could just kind of throw it down pretty much anywhere. And so I really hope in Black Ops 4, like, once the game fully comes out, that they do kind of fix that, because it is pretty annoying, trying to put down a score streak or something, and you having to sit there for like 5 minutes and try to find the most perfect spot for you to call it in, because even if it's just like a little hair off of where you can call it in, they won't let you call it in. So that's something that I think definitely needs to be worked on. But overall thoughts of Black Ops 4 is I like the game. I do. It was definitely a change of pace. It's definitely fun. My only like really big concern with this game, a lot of people will say the stem shot and the having to heal yourself and that kind of thing is really annoying. I got used to it pretty fast. Honestly, like, the first game was kind of, there was definitely a little bit of time to get used to, the new mechanics and everything. But to be honest with you, it really didn't take that long for me to get used to. And I think a lot of people are going to experience that as well. But I do think, though, that if you really have to know when to use it. That is something that I think is very important. But I think it's not as big of a deal as I think everyone made it out to be. Or that a lot of fans and stuff were really talking about. But so other than that, though, the one thing that I think, though, that will really, really, really affect this game, and I told the guys at Activision this, is if you are not playing against a team that is super OBJ, like they're constantly going for the OJ, I really do think that this game I think it's going to be quite boring for a lot of people. I mean, the 5v5 aspect of it, you were going to, so to give you a little backstory, I was playing on the floor the first 2 games that I played. I was playing on the floor, and I played against, just the general public, and, my team beat them, like, I think it was like 250 in hardpoint to like 40. And half of that game, I was literally just walking around the map trying to find people. Like, it was super, super annoying, and it just became super boring. And I think that's one of the biggest problems that this game's gonna face, is if you are not playing against a team that is super OBJ, constantly going for the objective, I think it's gonna be a really boring game. I think if you're playing against those guys that just kind of, you know, are just really bad players. I think you're going to see a lot of blowouts. I think you're going to see a lot of 250 to 40s, a lot of, you know, 200 to, you know, 40s in domination. And I genuinely believe that it's not going to be a very fun experience for the more competitive players or the more, you know, like the pub stompers and everything. And I think, too, that, you know, this game was really built for competitive, which, you know, I think there was a lot of Overwatch in this game. And I think that's something that really is going to, I think, affect this game in the long run. I hope it doesn't. I hope there is some sort of ground war in this game, because I think that is going to be super, super important, especially for me. You know, I really only love playing ground war for that super fast-paced action, you know, gameplay experience. And, you know, when Call of Duty World War II introduced ground war, it was super awesome, and I loved it. I play it to even this day. But I'm telling you guys, that is one of the biggest problems I think this game's going to have, is that. And I think, too, the whole draft at the beginning of the game for specialists, I think, is a bit interesting. I don't think it's as big of a deal as a lot of people think, but I think at the same time, you're going to see a lot of people, I think, complain about it, just because, like, I mean, what if you have certain challenges that you have to do for a certain specialist, and it takes you 4 or 5 games to even get that specialist to do it? So I think those are definitely issues that are going to pop up, and I hope that Treyarch, I know a lot of YouTubers have talked about that, though, so I hope Treyarch really does listen to the community on that and just lets people pick whatever specialist they want. I think competitive, it's fine, but in public matches, I think you should just let people pick whatever specialist they want to pick, because, like I said, guys, honestly, you know, this game has a lot of competitive in it, and it's really based on competitive Call of Duty, in my opinion, like I said, and I think that it's really going to take the game. I think a lot of people, it's going to take a lot of adjustments for a lot of people, and, you know, it's going to be, I think it's going to be a toss-up whether the community actually really enjoys Black Ops 4 or not, just because it is just super competitive based, in my opinion. I only got to play, like, you know, 8 or 9 games, so maybe my opinion will be a little bit different once the beta comes out. They did change a lot of things from the community event until E3, I was told, so, you know, maybe between now and the beta, there will be a lot of things that are changed, so hopefully that's the case. Honestly, though, overall thoughts, I like the game, especially when you're playing against a good other team that's going for the, you know, the objective, and, you know, is really trying hard. The other team that I was playing against here was calling out all the time, and, I mean, they were going crazy, so, you know, it was a very competitive game, and, you know, it was a lot of fun. The score streaks in this game are really fun. The weapons are really fun to use in this game as well. Will I say it's a Black Ops 3.5? It has a lot of Black Ops 3 in it. I don't want to go as far as to say maybe it's a Black Ops 3.5, but I think there is a, if you're really good at Black Ops 3, and you're really good at Black Ops 2, I think you're going to be really good at this game. But yeah, so that's really all I got to say in this video, guys. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, leave comments down below, and let me know what you guys think of Black Ops 4, and let me know what you guys thought of the video. And anyway, guys, that's all I got. Like I said, I'll talk to you guys later. I've got some more Black Ops 4 gameplay coming out over the next few days, so let me know down in the comments section below if there's anything specific you want me to talk about. I'll talk to you guys later.